a little bit of a rainy day today, a little gray, and my mom just left about a week ago, back to Germany after we spent about 2 weeks together, which was very nice. Now kind of like, well, the routine sets in after I started working for Google again. Which is, yeah, well, a job. It's just that, a job. And then I met this girl who I really liked. We went out a few times and actually going to meet again today. We met yesterday. And how it really reminds me of a lot of things about myself, and how difficult it is really, how much I want to be loved, but how difficult it is for me to really show love and to really reach out, to really make that effort there. And so I'm walking around here again with the camera, making this recording, which is really my way of sharing myself. It's very easy for me to do that. But on a personal level, it is a little bit more difficult for me. And so I'm wandering around here now on Union Square, looking at this guy who's kind of doing some very funky, funny, interesting gestures there. Some people might call it crazy, but we all are crazy in our own way. It was a woman, was it? Or was it a man? I don't know. It's Alright. Alrighty then. That is part of the San Francisco experience. We are not in Kansas anymore. The people here are a little more eccentric and expressive. Even though, from what I've come to find, it's on a little bit more superficial level. Yeah. And here I am in the middle of all of that. After my unique past in life, having been only with 2 women in my life, and greatly always adoring women and appreciating women and their energy and of course their beauty and how gentle they are. The nature of a woman is more like the nature of a cat. Very independent, and if you rub them the wrong way, they just scratch you and they want to be left alone. And dogs are more like, but if you give them attention, they just wag their tail and they do tricks and they are your best friend forever. And so yeah, with women you have to make the effort, and I have to make the effort, and I really do not do that. And now that I met this woman who, I know also she likes me, even though she just came out of a marriage and just going through a divorce, and she's been hurt, and so she's cautious, which I understand. But also what I am looking for, what I need, is really basically is love. And not all the drama about when I meet somebody and the caution they have, the reservations, and how it takes time to be with somebody and to date somebody and to develop trust, develop friendship. Because I'm so much, I'm an in the now person, and again, that's exactly what it is. It is all about that there, the I, and how I come across, and what I need. And how I know but nobody knows. Nobody else knows. When people look at me, of course, from the outside, like we look at this here from the outside, when we look at each other from the outside. That's why dating and relationships to me are somehow very abstract and superficial but almost meaningless, because it's like everybody's looking for somebody who is the way they want them to, but there's very little honest communication and open communication going on, which is something I advocate, I speak about. Realize to Actualize is all about that, which is me. Still, after all these years, having come up with these concepts and these ideas and developing the desire to do these things as a professional, still talking about it and still not at that point. Still at the point of giving other people advice, and that's how I come across, and that's why I basically push people away. And vice versa also, people push me away, not knowing that, of course, because I greatly dislike that. I need people to be fully there, be with me, and then refrain from giving me advice unless I really ask for it. Because to me that's really love. When it's about somebody who understands and cares enough to allow me to be who I am. That's an interesting issue that comes up here. Because I think to a certain degree we all look for that. To just somebody love us for who we are, instead of for who they want us to be. But this is just me, and that's what I'm sharing here. Be more calm and light about all of this, and not take it too seriously, and know this is just who I am right now, and this is who I need to be. And this is what I'm looking for. This is what I need. And of course you cannot force that other people give you what you need. But it's very, very important to be aware of what those needs are. So others can meet those. And of course you can meet the needs of others. And that's ultimately what in a healthy relationship, this is what happens. People meet each other's needs. And also help each other to be better. But not really are about there to change each other. To change the other person because they are not the way we are or the way we want them or need them to be.